Tainan, Taiwan. 바로 keep going and graduating. Interesting Starbucks. Sunday train station. It's pretty cool. Very nice. Tainan Park. Oh, that's right. Yes, a lot of them are out on Sunday, and I think I see a lot of Indonesian because of the headscarves, because of their religion. Very nice. Even have more garbage. I love it. I mean, scooters, I understand, need a sign, but no cars? What happened for that sign to be put in? Pretty cool, actually. Alright, let's take a break, walk through the park. We got a lot of selfies going on. I'm guessing it's like Hong Kong, where their domestic help is here maybe, or they're travelers or students, and they work during the week and have off on the weekends. Today's Sunday. That's my guess. So I see Indonesians out, Filipinos. I like it. Everyone's chilling, enjoying themselves.
In the flag, it looks kind of different from the normal dragon character. So for you, if you don't read Chinese character, here it will be your Chinese lesson. So maybe at the end of the tour, you will be able to write a proper Chinese character, proper dragon Chinese character. Only this one. I'm not gonna bombard you with all the Chinese characters. And you can also take a look at the Afro character. He has done something really good, contributed to the community. After he died or he passed away, people built a temple for him. So here is the story and also about his face. Why did he have blackface? burn it down. And it takes a lot of the day. Goodbye, thank you. So you can take a look at, I think would be the picture right here. Where is my picture? Okay, right out here. So that would be the end of the last day of the festival. What they would do is to burn down the whole boat, representing sending the disease away. And the biggest King's Boat Festival is not in Tainan. It's actually in the south, the southern tip of Taiwan. There is a place called East Harbor. That's a place they are going to have the biggest King's Boat. The boat they make, it will be 3 to 4 times bigger than this one. And they will build it a year before the ceremony. And then eventually they're just going to burn it down. It costs quite a lot, but eventually they're just going to burn it down. Kind of the waste, but for them, they think they send all the bad things out, disappear. And you can also see the design of the boats. You can see the animals. They kind of represent the Chinese zodiacs. So there are 6 Chinese zodiacs. And on the other side, they got another 6 Chinese zodiacs. And apart from this animal design, they also got an eyeball. So this eyeball is looking around. That means it's a worship. It's looking for the enemies around. And some of the boat design will have the eyeball looking down. That means will be the fisherman's ship. It will be a fishing boat because it's looking for the fish. And if it's looking up, that will be the merchant's ship. So it's checking the weather. If it's good to sail out. So different eyeball will have different kind of the boats. There will be the boat brought by kind of the Chinese culture, brought by the Chinese immigrant. And the indigenous school that I mentioned, they're living in Orchid Island in the southeast part of Taiwan. They also make their special boats or special canoe. I actually find their boat even more fascinating than the boats right here. You can take a look at the boats. So this one is an indigenous boat live in Taiwan. They actually make this kind of the canoe. It's not exactly a boat. It could be a big canoe. And they also have different patterns. So there are 3 patterns. The first one would be this man figure or like human looking like figure. So for them, they represent their ancestors. Yeah, that's a private residence. It doesn't belong to the government. And for this owner, he doesn't just have the soul lion to protect the place. He also got the security camera. So you can say hi to the security.
奥一张，先做牙，下一张，先做牙。Next stop, 新左营。